Hello, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your LOVESCOPE reading for February 2020. Libra, it's been a few days since I've started this new setup for the month of February. So if this setup for the LOVESCOPE readings resonate and make you feel like this is something that you'd come back to every month, please let me know by liking and commenting or even sharing this video. So we're going to take a look at what is going on with you and your person, or whatever connection or situation you got going. So just take the messages as they resonate with your situation, Libra. We're going to be using a few decks. Just before we get into the reading, Libra, I'd like for you to take a look at my information in the description box. If you'd like a personal reading in the future, my website is there. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And for the ones who'd like to support my channel to help me keep going and encourage these messages every month, please take a look at my PayPal account where you can leave a donation. So thank you so much in advance to everybody who's been supporting me from the beginning. I have a lot of people contacting me, so it's been a beautiful journey, honestly. I really appreciate my subscribers and the friends that I have made along the way. So thank you so much, guys. So we are in February. We are about to begin a retrograde, a Mercury in retrograde. We are in the pre-shadow of it. Mercury is in Pisces during this retrograde and will change into Aquarius when it's in its last few days of the retrograde. So retrograde means that communication could be a little bit difficult, especially in relationships. Now, relationships can be with family, with coworkers, with friends, people in your day-to-day life. But yeah, relationships can take a hit when Mercury goes into retrograde. So do practice discernment and always read the fine print and repeat and reiterate your intentions and expectations when it comes to what you want the person to understand in your messages. So with that being said, let's take a look at the general theme, the overview of what is happening for Libra and their person. So I'm using the Lenormand deck. One card came out for you, Libra, for you and your connection here, and it's the Anchor. Now, for me, the Anchor has a lot to do with something or someone, an energy that is anchoring us down, pulling us away from our destiny, from our true path. So it's not the best of energies for a relationship, really. It's just telling you what is holding you down in this connection, okay? What is keeping you from coming to the surface? Because the Anchor really brings us down, but it can also mean stability, security. So maybe there's a lack of stability or security within the connection. So it's all referring to this, okay? So that's number 35. I will read the meanings, and whatever meaning sticks out for you is your meaning, is your message. Oh, I love this deck. It's a brand new deck, and it's so magical. So the Anchor says security, stability, occupation, training, goals, determination, perseverance, obligations, burden, weighed down, being held in place, right? Like an anchor. So is this connection weighing you down? Is it creating a lot of pressure? Is it a burden? Is it making you feel overwhelmed? This is the idea that I'm getting with this connection. So let's take a look at the messages here. So we're gonna start with person A, and then we're gonna go to person B. So you might be person A or B. You decide which person, which role you're playing here in this story I'm about to tell. And yeah, so let's see what messages that are coming from person A, okay? Messages that this person has not yet revealed in the physical world. All right. So the person A is coming to us saying, to please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So again, these are messages that this person might have not expressed in the real world, in the physical world, but their higher self is coming to us today to say that you shouldn't take anything personally, okay? It has a lot to do with their story, with their wounds, with the work that they have to put in this soul contract, okay? So let's take a look at what you or this other person, person B here, wants to say in this reading. What message does person B have to tell us here in this love scope reading? I miss you regardless of how things seem. Okay, so person B here does miss the other person regardless of appearances. So that might be, you know, the person that you're dealing with, Libra, or this might even be you, your higher self, okay? So there's like this longing, right? Even though this person here is not contacting the other person, is not expressing their regret or their feelings of longing and yearning, it doesn't mean that they don't feel it, all right? So let's take a look at what is going on behind the curtain here with the shadows. Twin Flame shadow deck here with Mystique Moon's cards. So let's take a look. What is going on with person A? They say that it's not you, it's me. What is going on with them? Yeah. There's an emptiness in this person's life. So we're looking at person A. So they're telling you not to take things personally because look, deep down, there's a shallowness, there's emptiness. There's, you know, they're working on trying to fill the void, the emptiness with outside sources. And we all know that we cannot fill our cups with outside sources, with the external forces. It all starts from within. So if you need this closure and this sense of understanding, Libra, if this is your person, please know that this person is dealing with a lot when it comes to the emptiness that lives inside of them, okay? We cannot pour from an empty cup. When you're coming from an emotional world that is empty because you have not been taught and you have not self-taught your way through filling up your own cup of happiness, then it makes it difficult to love another person, okay? So don't feel too bad about it because this person is dealing with an empty cup when it comes to their emotional world. So let's take a look at what is going on with person B. Behind the curtain, they miss you, or they miss someone here. And regardless of how things may seem, what are they going through? What is behind the curtain here? Ruthless. Okay, so person B here probably, you know, is doing things that are, again, not coming from an emotional standpoint. So when we do things in a ruthless way, it means we don't think of our actions, okay? Things might have happened, things might have ended in a way that was a little bit forceful. When we're ruthless, it means that we don't care about the consequences to our actions. So this is what we're dealing with as energy. Maybe this is you, Libra, having to take a stand with this person, and maybe you do miss them, but you just had to cut them out no matter what, even if it felt ruthless from the other side. You know, this person maybe even thinks that what you did was ruthless, and it's not allowing them to understand that, you know, you were coming from a place of anger and resentment, and you just needed to take that step back. And it came with this energy of not seeing what the other person needs. So when we're ruthless, we don't want to understand the deeper emotional depths of what is really going on. All right, so let's take a look here at person A. What is the energy of February 2020? What is their energy? What is going on in their life? Communication. Okay. So for some of you, if you are dealing with person A, you might be getting some type of communication, but let's get some more cards out and see what is going on with that communication. Unawakened. I feel like this person is getting information from their higher self because they are currently in a state of being unawakened is you're not awakened, you're not aware to your truth. You're not awakened to what is, you know, ruining your life. This is self-sabotaging energies here, and they might have understood that, or they might have gotten a lot of signs. Communication can also be signs from the universe. It feels very galactic when I look at this. So there is signs being revealed to them, but they're not really seeing them for what they actually are. Let's get one more for this person and what their energy is here. Yeah, unawakened to what needs to be done when it comes to partnerships, unions. Okay, this is a massive full moon here. So I feel like they're going to be feeling this full moon here in Leo. There's a full moon in Leo. As we speak, it is Friday, February 7th, 2020. So the full moon in Leo might shake things up a little bit for this person to get them to see and understand the signs, the information that's coming from either their dream space or either from the signs of this connection of what's going on between you two. All right, let's get some information about person B and what's going on in their energy field in the month of February. And there's some longing. They miss someone here. Balancing the scales. So Libra, why do I feel like this is you, Libra? Balancing the scales of justice here. There's some type of karmic debt that needed to be paid, okay? So if this is you, Libra, it's saying that you have paid your karmic debts, okay? This was all part of your soul's contract. You signed up for these debts from a past life. You needed to go through this situation with this person so that you can now take it to the next level. If you learned the lesson, then now you can move up to the next level. So it's kind of like a video game where in order to reach a higher level, you need to go through the first few steps in order to reach. So this is where it is. You've learned the lessons, balancing the scales. You're learning lessons that you have signed up for. You see, this is your soul contract right here. And now you're learning the lessons that your higher self has signed up for here. And now the lessons are learned. And now the scales are balanced. And now guess what? There's this sense, this energy of reinvention. Okay, so if this is your energy, this is actually quite progressive compared to this person on the person A here. Person B feels like they have signed up for some karmic lessons here. Whoever this person was feels very karmic because we have two cards that speak of karma. So lessons that needed to be wrapped up from the past lives that you had in the past so that you can be in a better place, in a more evolved place. Reinvention is you're taking your life into a different direction. You're reinventing yourself. You're not staying stagnant. Like this person right here is very stagnant because they don't want to open up their awareness to what needs to be dealt with and fixed and resolved. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at some cards here with the tarot that will reveal what will be happening, the most likely outcome in February with person A. Okay. So what will they be up to in February What action steps will they be taking and going through here? Okay, so this person is going through some massive transformation. There's the death card. So the death card is Scorpio. Scorpio energy is death, transformation, massive change. This is a major arcana. So major arcana is obviously the major life changes. Okay, these are not the day-to-day, everyday activities, everyday routines that we go through. This is actually saying that something needed to end. Now, we have the Three of Wands. So this person feels like they're waiting for something. But as they wait in the month of February, they're waiting through the death process. They need to go through this big transformational change in order to get those ships to come in. So they're calling in their future, right? They're calling in something here. You don't see anything on the horizon just yet because transformation and change needs to happen first and foremost. So this is what they'll be going through in the month of February, okay? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is, you know, the past lives. You might have been tied to this person in a past life. And this is what is being triggered in February. So whatever happened between you two feels really past life energy, okay? It feels like something needed to happen in this life so that something can be tied up and in order for both of you to move forward. Now, we don't know if you'll be moving forward together because it feels like this person has some more work to do in the month of February. Whereas you or this other person feels like you're moving towards a different stage in the game, in your soul's contract. Let's see what Libra's up to here, or person B. Take it as it resonates. I just feel like it's you, Libra, because we have the balancing of the scales, but take it as it resonates. Libra, holy crap. So we got the Lovers, Gemini, a decision in love. Okay, so there was a connection here. There is a connection, but I feel like something new is in your energy field. Okay, this could also mean healing. Ace of Cups is healing. You're getting psychic intuition hits in the month of February when it comes to love, when it comes to a connection. You are actually tapping into this cup, to this, and you're trying to fill it up. I feel like this is self-love for a lot of you. This is massive healing energies here. Yeah, for some of you, it has to do with a decision, because I did see the karma judgment card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you see the King of Swords. We're dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So here we are using our logic, because the King of Swords really speaks of logic, making a decision or making decision based on our logic, okay, and not on emotions. So maybe this is what you'll have to do in order to walk away. Emotionally, something is, was tying you or holding you down with the anchor, right? We see the anchor. Now, in order to get rid of this energy of the anchor, you're going to need to use your logical mind in order to take action, because the King of Swords does take action. The King of Swords speaks his truth, makes decisions, is honest about what needs to be done, but coming from a more logical point of view. Doesn't get caught up in his emotions like the King of Cups, okay? So yes, a decision needs to be made. Something here needs to come from a logical, energetic point of view in order to be able to walk away towards something that is more aligned with your destiny. All right, Libra. Okay, for some of you, I feel like in the month of February, you're mostly going to be hanging out with other people. So there will be new connections and reunions. But the Three of Cups in this deck for me speaks of getting together with people who are willing to offer their you know, their cup, because look, there's 3 cups, but they're all aligned. So this feels like friends for some of you. It feels like family. It just feels like people who are supporting you, okay, who are like-minded, who are coming from a like-minded and like-hearted place in the month of February. Reaching out to a support system is so important, I feel, in the month of February for you, Libra. All right, so Libra, let's get some advice cards for the month of February. What advice do we have for my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Yeah, this year is major for you guys. Now, a year from now does speak of things happening within this year or a year from now. But I really am feeling like a lot is going on behind the scenes. And this is why it's taking more time than expected when it comes to this connection or a connection you're trying to manifest. So when I saw this card today, it did pop up when I was shuffling before I pressed record. Look how your spirit team is working behind the scenes for you, because you're in the 3rd dimension. You're here on planet Earth, but there's so much support that is helping you get to this place. So within the next few months, within this year, I feel like a lot of you are being supported. You got to reach out to that support though, Libra. So that's the advice that I'm getting for you in the month of February with that card. I will get out one more from the Lover's Oracle and see what wants to pop up for my Libra. Oh, yes. So there you go. Playfulness. So laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So the key words here: laughter, playfulness, healer, healing. This is what is going to help you heal with whatever you're going through in this connection. And this is what I'm feeling with the 3 of Cups. You're getting together with people. You are getting the support you need so that people can help you stay in this higher vibration where it's more light, it's more playful, there's more laughter. Stick with people that help you laugh, okay? This is going to help you get to a better vibration, and as a result, help you heal. And look, we have the 3 of Swords. So there is heart chakra healing here. Disappointment, sadness from the past. So this is what's going to help you, okay? Now, I'm not saying go and get yourself a 3rd party and sleep with whoever. No, I'm asking you, your spirit team communicating through my cards here are telling you to get the support that you need to heal the heart. All right. So Libra, I hope these messages were helpful and insightful. Please let me know if you need a personal reading. And thank you so much for hitting that like button and letting me know in the comments if these messages resonated. If not, you can take a look at your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you so much, Libra, and have a great month of February. Take care.